Is there really a new unfair mortgage tax on those with high credit scores? Seemingly overnight, the internet went crazy, in my opinion, with news regarding this new unfair tax on mortgage borrowers with high credit scores. Some have gone so far as to suggest that somebody could intentionally lower their credit score in order to get a better interest rate. First, and most importantly, you will absolutely not get a better deal on a mortgage rate if your credit score is lower. Even if your nephew just texted you a screenshot of a news headline saying 620 FICO score gets a 1.75% discount fee, for example, and a 740 FICO score has to pay a 1% fee. This all has to do with changes to loan level pricing adjustments, or what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac call LLPAs, which are imposed again by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the government agencies. Those are those two entities that guarantee the vast majority of new mortgages in the United States. LLPAs are really based on loan features such as your credit score and the loan-to-value ratio, among other things. They've been changed several times over the years, and a fairly substantial change was announced at the end of January this year that I believe went into effect on May the 4th. But people are confused because they don't understand how delivery dates work. Changes that impact the fees and guidelines are almost always implemented based on the date the loan in question is delivered to Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Delivery in this context typically occurs within a matter of weeks after the loan is closed. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. By the way, this article says there is no scenario where someone with a lower credit will have a lower fee, and the reality is that I don't necessarily understand these charts. We've got some color-coded charts that show additional charges for mortgages and discounts for mortgages. And all of the additional charges show up in red, and the discounts show up in green, which makes sense. Red bad, green good. And when I look at these numbers, it seems like there is going to be some additional interest rates paid by people with better credit scores. And this is for purchases outright. These are for people who are purchasing homes. They've got charts for cash out refis, no cash out refis. They've got charts for purchases changed from prior interest rates. But the purchases outright, if you have between 75 and 80% LTV, meaning you put 20% down, your LLPA at 640 is 2.25% versus 0.875, which we talked about for a 740 score. That's a difference of 1.35%, or just over $4,000 annually on a $300,000 mortgage. Well, this is almost half the previous difference, and that's certainly a big change. So I'm suggesting that if you are thinking about getting a mortgage anytime in the near future, you talk to your lender and you get some clarification on exactly what this new pricing schedule means for you.